In this video, I'm going to be talking about what I do for longevity and the very last thing that I do for longevity. Now, you might have already known that I do one, carnivore. I basically eat only meat and meat only. That's really to keep it simple. And two, I use iodine, which I am not sponsored by. But the third one today that I'm going to be talking about, I am sponsored by, and their name is Cerule. I'm basically affiliated with them now, and I'm going to be explaining a little bit more about them, how they work, and basically what their supplements do. I won't be going into too much detail. But what I will say right now is I want to be, and I will continue to be, transparent, because I really do think honesty is the best policy in this case, especially when it comes to YouTube. I really don't see a reason to lie, so I'm going to tell you what I get out of Cerule and basically what happens when you click that link below and you buy from that link that says my name. So what I get from Cerule is I get 10% commission, which is almost nothing because I've spent probably about 2.5K, maybe even more, actually, on my YouTube channel. I've probably spent about 1K in just the necessities in terms of like a camera, a microphone, a better working microphone. If you haven't seen my previous microphone, I don't use it anymore. Lighting sometimes. There's a couple other things, like also a tripod that I recently bought, which I'll be doing interviews with, regardless. Street interviews with. Yeah, so I spent quite a bit, and that's just on the that side. That's not including the editing. Including the editing and some of the other things, it would probably be another 1K. Actually, recently I had just spent about 500, maybe 600 or 700 actually, because I basically had a bulk order for that Science Behind Carnivore playlist, otherwise the Real Nutrition Science playlist. So yeah, I've spent quite a bit of money on YouTube as it is, and I'm not really getting much of a return, especially in terms of my money. I've made basically only about $320 so far from just YouTube ads, so I'm not even close to recuperating how much I've made. Regardless, this isn't about the money, but just to let you know on the financial side of things, exactly what's going on my end. Now, yes, I only get 10% commission, which isn't really much. It's almost nothing. But the main reason why I actually partner with them is the fact that I get free bottles whenever you buy from me. Basically, every single 3 bottles that somebody buys, for instance, I will get 1 free bottle of my own. And this is really nice because I really like their product and I want to continue using their product myself. Now, I use their product a lot and I would honestly like their product for free if it's possible. And yeah, this is basically where I use their product. It's really nice and I see results in it for myself. Now, I'm just going to be talking about from personal experience. I'm not actually allowed to say what it will definitely 100% solve legally, but I am allowed to say what it helped me with so far, especially what I've noticed. So first off, one of the things that I've noticed it helped me with is, I might have also mentioned in my previous videos, if you haven't heard, I have like back acne, and that back acne isn't going away, or the back eczema basically. Really annoying. Stuff hasn't been going away that well. It's been really, really slow. And I took Cerule for only about a week, and already my back acne is significantly improving. That is not actually including my facial acne as well. I also am sort of trying to stimulate it with bone remodeling and stuff. I'm not going to be explaining that in this video. That's a completely separate video. But regardless, hopefully you can see why exactly this helped me personally. It's not just the back acne. It is, it's also cognitive, oddly enough. There's a whole lot of things. So what exactly do they do, and what are the 3 things? Well, the first one is something called Stem Enhance. The second one is called Sciactive, and the third one is called Plasma Flow. Now, Stem Enhance is basically the main one. Now, AFA basically is from a blue-green algae, and what it does is it basically allows for more snipping off of the stem cells basically in your bones, which your body isn't really snipping them off as much when you grow older. So that's basically what this helps with. Now, I use this all the time. Once again, I use all of them actually all the time. So you'll see, if you're really interested in like what exactly you do with it, it says it on the back of the suggested use. Take 2 capsules daily with food. So you'll basically just take this with your food. Yeah, so I use this one, once again, Stem Enhance. I think this is basically the main one, the really, really important one. Now, there are 2 others if you have problems with those, or basically you want those improved. Now, I personally really do have problems with inflammation, and they do have one for inflammation, and it's called Sciactive. I use this all the time, like all the time, really all the time. This stuff is amazing. Honestly, when it comes to inflammation, I think this might be the contributor, or one of the main contributors, as to what's getting rid of that back acne so quickly. It could be Stem Enhance, or it could be Sciactive. I have no idea, but I'm not even going to bother testing the difference, because I looked at it and I went, well, if they're both contributors, or they both could play a role, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, Sciactive basically really helps with inflammation. That's the main thing for me. personally, because I have autoimmune problems. Now, the third one that I use is plasma flow. Now, this is like really important in the vascular system, basically blood flow. This is the main reason why I use it. Now, it's not really, once again, I don't think that this one is the main contributor in terms of actually helping, but I will use literally anything I can to speed up this process. So this is one of them, plasma flow. Now, basically what it does is it breaks down fibrin, which will basically allow for that clotting stuff. Not really ideal. Yeah. I don't really want those blood clot stuff and basically hindering the whole vascular system from functioning well. So that's what I use. Yeah, once again, I think that these work really well, and I have noticed results myself very, very well, like insanely well. And the main reason for me to actually endorse Cerule right now, and quite literally hopefully that you click on my website, is the fact that I get one free bottle every single 3 bottles that are bought, which I kind of want them for free because I use their product so often and I only get like 10% commission. Once again, that's not really that much. That's basically like $6 per bottle. That's nothing, especially considering how much money I've spent on YouTube. Regardless, I'm not really looking to recoup the costs in terms of YouTube using Cyactive or basically any of these Cerule products. That's not really what I care about. Now, you might actually be interested in this stuff and then say, okay, well, I'm interested, but then you look at the back of it and you'll be like, oh my God, it has all these extracts, especially organic rice extract and all this other stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, the only things that I think that are like kind of not the things that I don't like anyways are the vegetable capsules, but otherwise I pretty much like all of the extracts because they're actually extracting it properly and they're not actually giving you the whole impurities in the process and stuff that you don't really want there in the first place. You're looking for higher purity, not lower purity. So yeah. So once again, if you are interested in all of this, please click my link down below so I can actually get free Cerule for myself, because that's basically the main reason why I'm actually endorsed, or why I want to endorse them in the first place. I just want more product for myself, because I'm going to be honest and I'm going to be transparent. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. If you found the video helpful and informative, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, because it really does help the channel grow. And if you're interested in seeing all of my videos ahead of time, please click the join button down below where you can see all of my videos ahead of time, as well as support me personally if you're interested in supporting me personally as well. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Pew.